Cholera is a waterborne disease that can kill people quickly and lead to large outbreaks around the world. The World Health Organization says from January the 1st to February 23rd of this year, there were more than 70,000 cases of cholera and 808 deaths across 23 countries around the world. While antibiotics and vaccines work, a University of Manitoba PhD student has a new idea and a new approach to stop cholera. Joining us now is PhD student Rana Ahmed. Good morning, Rana.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Now, tell us, if somebody doesn't know what cholera is, tell us what it is exactly.
Cholera is a bacteria that affect, simply, it affects the gut of the human, and it produces a deadly toxin that lead to a severe diarrhea, and if left untreated, it will lead to death just within a few hours.
Now, cholera has been affecting humanity for hundreds of years. Tell us how it spreads exactly.
It spreads through poor infrastructure and non-clean water, especially in places where there is war or disaster areas.
Okay, and so
mainly through contaminated water, and sometimes if we import contaminated food as well.
And it doesn't take a lot, right? Just one little sip of water and you can catch this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what are the current treatments right now and how do they work?
So antibiotics is the most current treatment. They work by prevent the toxin and prevent the symptoms, actually, not the toxin itself. But it makes the problem that cholera become resistant to most antibiotics, and it's no longer effective, and it also affects the gut microbiome, so it makes you vulnerable to other infection.
Okay, so you're vulnerable either way when you get that kind of treatment. So it's especially devastating in refugee camps for children and those in the midst of war as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, 2 years ago in Syria, there was an outbreak in the Lebanon refugee camps, and I think many children died.
That's so frightening. Okay, so tell us about the solution you're working on. What was the idea that you came up with?
Yeah, so we are trying different approach, engineered probiotic that stop cholera before it can even make you sick. So our formula doesn't just fight the symptoms, it targets the cause by preventing the bacteria from attaching to the gut and neutralizing its deadly toxin. So just you engineer the natural bacteria in your gut, and we want to add a special fatty acid. This fatty acid is proven to stop the cholera from producing its deadly toxin. So it's somehow safe and shelf-stable compared to antibiotics, and also doesn't require prescription because it's already in our gut. So it's making ideal use in war zones, disaster areas, or anywhere clean water is rare or like that.
Okay, but this is just the beginning stages of your work. So you pitched this at a competition recently, and tell us how that went. You won, didn't you?
Yeah, we won the first place. We were so happy.
Congratulations. So what comes next for you now?
So actually, right now, I'm pregnant. So I'm expecting my baby in 2 months.
Congratulations.
So, thank you so much. So my team is going to work with the Bioscience Association Manitoba and the Partnership and Innovation Office at the University of Manitoba. They offer us sessions to talk about this idea and how we are going to go forward with this idea, to be in a real world solution.
Well, Rana, this is so exciting, and congratulations on this project as well as your baby. And you'll have to come back when you get some news on how this progresses.
Yeah, sure.